Hello and welcome to yet another video from Ward Antiques. My name's Paul, and today I wanted to share with you a little project that I've been wanting to do for a long time. A few videos back I mentioned sort of buying some of the cheaper items and just rolling them into profit. So about 6 weeks ago I decided that I would start with a very little amount and see how far we could grow that. Really wanted to start with a tenner and turn it into 1,000. Couldn't find the right thing for £10, so I ended up spending £6, so slightly under where I was thinking, with the view of still turning that into 1,000 and obviously rolling it on from there. So the idea of this little series of videos will be we'll keep with that £6, see what that's been reinvested back into, and see how quickly we can get to the £1,000 target. So the idea of this is not specifically looking at antiques, but more collectible items. If we can get some antiques in there as well, that's all the better. And the first purchase I made was at auction, which was, as I mentioned before, £6. And that was a lot of Myatt's Country Life porcelain, which photo is here. So it's not something I'd actually thought about really sort of dealing in before. I've seen them quite often, but didn't think there was any real demand for it. Obviously it's a low entry level, £6, and there was a lot of it. So I split that into separate lots and sold it through eBay. I haven't sold it all, we've still got some left, but so far what has sold is £27 worth. The week after that one had sold, I bought some royal commemorative wares, which the photos of which are here. I'm about to do another video just giving you an idea on royal memorabilia, but this one there were some really nice pieces which attracted. That one, they cost me £10. They've now all sold, and they sold at a total of £70. So the next week, the next auction, I actually spent £18. £12 was on a collection of Wedgwood, Royal Albert and Royal Worcester, including a boxed pair of egg codlers, which are actually really nice, and another £6 on some Johnson Brothers Old English Castles plates and bowls and the like, similar to the Myatt's Country Life. Seen a lot of them around, never really thought about buying it. However, the volume for £6 worked really well. So you can see the photos of all of these here. So from that £18 spend, say I've still got some left, so it's not all sold yet, but that lot sold for £67, which the profit obviously keeps rolling. The next week I spent £60 on 2 tea sets and some books. The books I haven't listed yet. The tea sets I sold on at £100. And then the last auction prior to the second lockdown in the UK, early November 2020, I bought 11 lots with that profit. Total cost of £92. There was literally hundreds of items there, which I need to still get round to listing as I do this towards sort of the end of November. So it's going to continually roll, so I'll keep this series updated. But so far out of those lots, I've sold £140 worth. So where we sit at the moment, there's a huge amount of the cheap stock that's there. I've probably got 10 or 15 boxes still there. So not all of it's online yet. Some is still selling, some's getting sold this week, because again, looking at previous videos, I prefer auction. So I've got quite a few ending this weekend, so the running total is going to go up. And at the minute, can't be buying anything because the auction house is shut. So far the total spend, so obviously the initial outlay rather was £6. In total I spent £186, but it's been reinvesting all the time, so I only ever actually had to part with that £6, and the total sales so far is £404, which over a 6-week period has given us a profit of £218 and a huge amount of stock. My expectation, just from the stock levels I've got from this little project, is that we should comfortably hit the £1,000 with that. But obviously when the auction houses do reopen, I'll be buying things separately. However, I'll keep you up to date with how things are going just on this trail. So I hope you've enjoyed that. I hope that's of interest to you. It just shows that whilst it's not fortunes, starting with £6, which a lot of people can do, so far over a 5 or 6 week period, we are £218 up. And I expect there to be at least £1,000 worth in total. So I'll keep you updated just on shorter updates, and obviously quite a big video when that hits the £1,000. So thank you for taking the time to watch. Hopefully you found it useful. Hopefully it's inspired you to try as well yourself. And if so, please do give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel to not only be kept up to date with this series, but also to see some of the other things which we get up to. Look forward to seeing you in the next video.